Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Terraria. In the last episode, I tried to fight Martians, and it didn't go well. And then I fought 9 more in between episodes. And I've finally got the Xeno staff. Finally. I've also got the Agile Flame Burst staff from grinding out Terraria crystal, which I figured would be too boring to record because it was just me sitting there over and over and over on a platform. I think it's over here actually. Yeah, it's over here. It was not entertaining. So, in this episode, I'd like to finally defeat the Empress of Light. I've tried a time or two. I've tried a time or two. This time I think I can do it with the new stuff. I very much hope so. So let's get ready to go. Got everything ready. Prismatically swing out. Buff. And let's go. Also I have the Celestial Shell now. And I immediately got hit. She's taking a lot more damage than usual, which is good. Ow, I missed. God. I move so slowly, it's hard to dodge her attacks. I think that's the hardest part, is trying to dodge her attacks whilst moving so unbelievably slowly. Yeah, maybe I should get the Terra Spark boots back. I did it. And I did not get the kaleidoscope. Oh, that's a tragedy. I got Starlight. Great. I guess I'm gonna have to keep grinding this over and over and over. But while I'm buffed, let's try something, shall we? While I'm still buffed. God, I'm so painfully slow. I very much apologize for how slow I am. Let's stick that up there. Let's fight the Lunatic Cultist. I'd say what's the worst that could happen, but I know exactly what the worst that can happen is. Ow. I honestly thought that fired less lightning than that. Oh, he's way up there. That's what I'm missing. Ooh boy, Phantasm Dragon. He's almost dead. He is dead. Alright, I've got the Ancient Manipulator, and Celestial Creatures are now invading. I don't need that storm. How does this look? I love it. But I've got the Ancient Manipulator now, so that's good. Where am I gonna put it? Can I fit it here? I can. Because I don't really need this sharpening station, since I'm not a melee character. I can just slap it back in here. And I got plenty of greater healing potions from that. What else do I get? A ton of gold. Still a bit poor, to be honest. And where are the pillars? Solar pillar, right over there. Vortex pillar, Nebula pillar, and the Stardust pillar is way over there. That's the one that I want. I want the Stardust pillar. Let's take a stab at this, shall we? Not sure how well this is going to go, if it goes well at all. My goal is to get enough fragments to make the Stardust staff and have enough for the, what's it called? The thing that summons the Celestial Pillars again. I think it's called the Celestial Insignia that you craft out of all the fragments. So hoping for a good amount of fragments. If not, I'll just focus on getting the Stardust Dragon Staff, because that'd be much better than the Xeno Staff. Bothers me that that's in the ground, so I can't kill it. Wait a minute. Am I crazy, or has the pillar actually taken like a fraction of health there? That's not supposed to be how that works. Anyway, also when I'm done, I'm probably not going to really try and fight the Moon Lord when I'm done with the pillars, that is, because I'm probably not going to do all the pillars in this episode, since there's 4 of them and they actually take quite a while. I probably will obviously give it my all to fight the Moon Lord, but I'm not gonna really engage sweat mode. So it bothers me how close the Crimson is getting. Yeah, I'm not gonna really put a lot of effort into it, since I prefer some time to A, fight the pillars again to get more fragments, and B, to just gather my thoughts, get better equipped, and probably try and get Kaleidoscope, because with the Stardust Dragon Staff, it's even easier to fight the Empress of Light, no matter how bad I am in dodging. Come on, just a bit more, and then I can take the pillar out. There we go. Kill the boys. Cool. How many fragments? 33. Let's see if that's enough. Ancient Manipulators up here. So the Stardust Dragon Staff takes 18. But I think it takes 20. I think it takes 20 of the fragments to make the next one. But hey, a Stardust Dragon is a Stardust Dragon, I'm not gonna complain. Isn't he a beaut? It's also very shiny because of the prismatic dye. Let me see. Crafting. What am I looking for? Celestial Sigil. Yeah, it takes 20 of each, which means I'll have to fight the pillars again. But that's okay. That is okay. I probably have time in this episode to fight one more of the pillars. And I choose not the solar pillar. Let me just do the vortex pillar. That one's quite difficult, but it's not the hardest. There are certainly harder ones. And having the Stardust Dragon should certainly help. Actually, this one's going down pretty easily. I don't know if that's because of the dragon or if it's just not as difficult as I remember. But, I'd say the solar one's the hardest. And usually it is. But the solar one is also the only one that I did not die to when I fought the pillars for the first time. So I don't know if I can actually say it's the hardest. And I'm just gonna start flying because these guys annoy me. And the lightning does do a lot of damage. Pillars almost popped. There we go. Go. I've actually still got quite a bit of time to spare. Actually, I might be able to make enough stardust fragments to make it, since I have no use for the other fragments, and you can craft fragments with other fragments. I may do that at some point. Let me go over here where I get a ton of healing bonuses. Just heal for a bit. Yeah, so I got 32 vortex fragments. And since I have no intention of making ranged armor or equipment, that does not really matter. I got time for one more. Let's still do solar last. Just cause. I'd say it's a safe bet to do that one last. Actually, this is one where I'm gonna want to fly a lot. Where's the actual pillar? Let's go up to the pillar. Pillar's over here. I hate how much these guys teleport. Ow! Kinda makes me wonder if the Stardust Dragon is actually the best, because it seems to be the best. It's always the one that everybody uses. And it is a dragon, which is cool. But it doesn't do as much damage as the Stardust Cell Staff, so I assume it's just got higher DPS, but I don't know, because I've never used the Stardust Cell Staff. Also, I'm about to die. I don't know, maybe I'll have to do some, research post-Moonlord when I can actually afford to fight him repeatedly. Because that's another thing I'm going to need. I'm going to need a lot of the fragments to make the armor. Because I definitely don't have nearly enough to make the... ow. I definitely don't have enough to make any of the Stardust armor. And I would very much like to have Stardust armor, because that'll make it much easier. So I might actually do that instead of trying to make the Celestial Sigils, just craft a ton of the Stardust for Stardust armor, if I have enough. But I don't know. Where's my body? There it is. Pillar's open. Get him. Yeah, he's definitely doing a lot of DPS, so I'd assume that the dragon is the best. I was hitting me with you. And I got... what? Nebula Sphere. Also, did I really only get 20 fragments? I gotta check that again, hang on. There's no way. Yeah, I am very slow. Jeez, 20 miles per hour. It's actually kind of sad. Yeah, it really did only drop 20 fragments. That's kind of garbage. I know this episode's kind of running long. Let me just check with the guide to see how many Stardust fragments I'm going to need to make the full set of armor. And I'll fight the solar pillar in the next episode. So that takes 10, 20, and 15. So I am going to have to fight the pillars again because I don't have enough nebula fragments. So that's a shame. I'll stick them in there for now. Not sure what else to do with them. Sorry that this episode ran a bit long, but we've made a lot of progress. It was not planned, but we did. And I do hope you enjoyed this episode of Terraria, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.